Hey there, hi there, ho there, and welcome to Black Friday unboxing part 2. So these are the things that I purchased today at the mall, or the Mulberry items that I purchased during the pre-sale and was only allowed to pick up today. So today's purchases. It's Black Friday. Let's see what I got for Black Friday. Okay, let's start with Mulberry. Oh, come here. Come here, big fella. Okay. They wrapped them so beautifully. They're so pretty. Oh, yikes. Okay. Beautifully and securely, I might add. Okay. I got a scarf. How pretty is this? So this is a black and white alpaca scarf. Oof. Look at how cozy and beautiful that is. With your Mulberry label. And then here is your care label information. So this is 28% alpaca, 28% mohair, 24% virgin wool, and 20% nylon. And this was made in Italy. I love it. I don't own a lot of scarves. However, every year our winter tends to be getting a little bit chillier, to where like in January and February I'm needing like winter clothes. I mean, we're getting, please don't laugh at me, we're getting down into like the low 50s, high 40s. And for Southern California, that is nuts. So I just thought that was such a pretty classic scarf. Okay. So that is item number 1. Item number 2 in this small box. Goodness, I am telling you. Okay, there we go. Comes in its own little dust bag. And it is a purse handle. So I actually own the other one of these. So it comes in clear acetate with gold hooks. And then this color is the tortoise shell with the silver hooks. So this is acetate and it has a beautiful color. I know it's hard to see on the camera, but it's a gorgeous tortoise shell. And the reason this is on sale is they're discontinuing it, which is nuts to me, because one of the most amazing things about Mulberry is so many of their bags you can change the handles out. So I thought, I don't know, I love this statement handle. So my essay and I talked about it, and I think I can remove these because I'm not a silver gal, and none of my handbags have silver hardware. So I think I could remove these and then just use the acetate. So I'm going to give it a try. But even if not, I'm sure I can remove them one way or the other. Whether they're usable again will be another story. But the tortoiseshell was so pretty. And it goes really well with what's in here. Okay. Isn't she beautiful? I love her. So this is the Amberley Satchel in Chestnut. And apparently they are discontinuing Chestnut, or maybe in some bags, maybe not all bags, but I think this is a colorway that's not going to be around anymore, but I love it. I've been wanting a tan bag from them, and their Chestnut is a perfect tan. It is lighter and warmer than a brown, which I like because I can wear this with black. So I love this. So the Amberley Satchel, let's open her up. So she has this little, what they call postman's lock. So you literally turn it. So you turn it and then you lift it up to open it. And look at the suede on the inside. It's just gorgeous. So you open it up. Let's take all our stuffing out and I can show you. And so it's all suede on the inside. And it's just, you know what it feels like to me, which is why I've always loved this bag and I've wanted it, especially in the tan, is there's something about this satchel and then the suede lining that feels very 70s to me. Very love story, very, oh my gosh, why am I blanking? Barbra Streisand and Robert Redford, The Way We Were. Just very like 70s college movie. So I just love it. I'm so excited. So this is their brushed gold hardware. And then the long strap is adjustable. So it has a buckle here, and then it's got 5 holes, but of course you could take it to a shoe repair or a bag repair and they could make more holes for you if you'd wanted to shorten it. However, what I'm going to show you, what's so freaking cool is, like I said, a lot of the Mulberry bags, their straps are removable. So these rings right here, you push on them and they open. So I can take this strap off, or let me get that acetate strap back. I'll show it to you how you can add Look at that. How cool is that? And now it's a shoulder bag, and now it's got some flair. I love it so much. So, what was I going to tell you? Oh, so this bag was made in the UK, in their UK factory. It's just beautiful. It's just so, like I said, it's just so 70s chic to me. I just think it's real cool. Okay, so put that back in there. So those I purchased all together because if you didn't watch my other video, the other bag that I got on the sale, they didn't have in store, so I had to order it. So it was a separate transaction. So for this, what I just showed you, the acetate strap was $153. the handbag was $1,050 and the scarf was $164. The tax was $105, and so the total was $1,472. So those are all the sales price. It doesn't say the original prices on here, but I'm pretty sure all three of those items were 30% off, which was the highest percentage. They were doing 30 and 20, I believe. So, oh, pat, pat, pat. Oh, that must have been from the scarf. I was like, what? Little puffy bit on my lip. Okay. So, to finish off, oh, there's still a puffy bit on my lip. So, this was my other Mulberry purchase, which we had to order because they didn't have it in store, and luckily I got it. Look at this. Look at the size of my head. I'm so excited to show you what's in this bag. This is a bag that I will have to put in my will because this is a goodie. I'm gonna do it like they do the Birkins, where they show you the two handles and you're like, oh, it's got two handles, it's a Birkin. It's not a Birkin. It's better than a Birkin. Ta-da! This is the Mulberry Belted Bayswater Tote in Mulberry Green. So they are discontinuing this bag altogether. And apparently they are just moving forward with the traditional Bayswater, which has the flap, which is very, all three of the Bayswater totes options are very Birkin-y. They fill that Birkin desire. So they have this one with the open top and the little lock. They have the original with the flap, and then they have a zippered one. So they are discontinuing this one and just moving forward with those two, which is why I was able to get it in Mulberry Green. So this is their classic color. They have black, obviously. They have Mulberry Green. They have their brown saddle color. So they have classic colors that never go on sale unless they are discontinuing the bag. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's open her up. Ooh, take the little plastic bits off. Okay, so take the little plastic bits off. Oh, it says Mulberry here, right there. It says Mulberry right here. Okay, so you unlock it. Let's make sure you guys can see it. So you unlock it here, and then what you can do is you can pull it out to open it, kind of like accordion the sides open. So let's take her stuffing out, and I can show you the inside, because the inside of this bag is very cool. So unhook that for a second. Okay, so here's the inside. So it's actually a plaid canvas, which is so nice in a tote, because a tote, you're normally going to put a lot of things in, and so depending on what you have in there, you don't want to worry about damaging the inside if it's a suede or a leather inside. So I love the fact that it's a canvas inside. It's much more durable, don't have to worry about it, and it's plaid. I mean, so British. So it also has a little zipper pocket in here. So you have a small zipper pocket, but look at the capacity on this bag. I didn't measure it. I could look the measurements up for you guys. But it's just, it's stunning. And this green is amazing. And it's got feet. All bags should have feet. But especially a tote of this size, you're going to set it down. You know, this isn't a little mini bag that you're going to just, you know, zip around with. This is a full-size tote, and it needs feet. And it has feet. And then it does have a shoulder strap, which is amazing for a bag of this size, which you don't get on the Birkins. So this comes with an adjustable strap with the buckle. And what's cool is the little loops for the strap are on opposite sides from each other. So sometimes in bags, I see that they put the loops both on the back. So when you're wearing it, it kind of falls forward. But because this has the loops on the alternating side, it's more likely to keep your bag steady and upright instead of falling forward. So I do love the versatility of having a shoulder strap in case I need it, especially if I'm traveling. Like, this is such a good travel bag. This is such a good airplane bag that if I want to pop it on my shoulder, if I'm like wheeling my suitcase or something, I can do that. But so we just accordion her back up. And you can leave it open. Like, if you want to, you know, wear it Birkin-y, you can just leave it open like that. But it does close. And then you can see it makes the opening much smaller, which I really like. I don't mind that it has an open top because it closes up. It has a type of closure. So it's not very, I mean, I can get my hand in there, but it's not easy. It's not super easy to reach in there and grab something out of there. But just the color. Okay. I gotta stop because I got more to show you, but this was a get. This was a big, big get for me. I am feeling like I won Black Friday with this bag. So again, it doesn't have the original price, but I'll look it up and I'll put a note. But what I paid was $1,330 with a tax of $103, so it came out to $1,433. Y'all know what a Birkin costs? No, we don't, because it's a secret. Because they don't list it on the website, because you're not going to get one. So it doesn't matter what a Birkin costs, because you can't get one. Okay, so that was Mulberry. So I absolutely aced that. I got two classic Forever handbags. Classic styles, classic colors, classic sizes that I will use forever and hand down. And if you guys wonder why I talk about handing down handbags, it's because my grandmother handed handbags down to me. So it's a thing. Okay, next I am going to show you the two pairs of shoes that I purchased at Nordstrom. So actually I'm going to start with the other pair first. So Nordstrom was not having a Black Friday sale, but they were having a designer sale. So that was great. It was really funny. They're like, oh no, we don't have a Black Friday sale. I'm like, you're having a sale. Like, yeah, it was, you know, end of season designer sale. Totally fine. So a couple weeks ago, I had purchased a pair of Alexander McQueen sneakers on Farfetch and was waiting for them to arrive. And funny enough, they arrived today. But I saw, I lied. I'm gonna do the other pair first. I saw the pair that I ordered in the sale. So these are the ones from Farfetch, because funny enough, I would have had to return these anyways, even if I hadn't found them on sale at Nordstrom, because they're the wrong size. I thought I was a 38. I ended up buying a 38 and a half. I just liked the extra room. I could have kept the 38, but there wasn't much of a difference. Like I tried on the 38 and I tried on the 38 and a half, and the difference was nil enough that I was like, I'm taking the extra room. Where the sales associate was like, take the 38, and I'm like, don't take the extra room. So I'm unboxing the pair from Farfetch because they didn't have them in store. He had to order them. So they're coming from Nordstrom, but they are the same exact shoe, just half off. Look at these. Look at these insane fashion sneakers. I just can't. I can't. With the black sequins sneaker, and they've got the metallic laces. I'm just obsessed. I have a pair of Alexander McQueen sandals that are on the same sole, and they're so comfortable and they're so lightweight and they're so amazing to wear. And these are incredibly lightweight, but very comfortable because they've got this giant thick rubber sole and they've got really nice insoles on the side, inside. These sneakers are very comfortable, so I'm very excited. But this pair is going back to whence it came because they wouldn't have fit anyways. And funny enough, I might have kept them at the 38 because I wouldn't have had a 38 and a half to compare, but I'm glad I did. So I got those at half price, and sometimes when you get things for a half price, you take the deal and you walk away. Sometimes you buy two. You get 2 for 1. And that sometimes is me. And, you know, not just because they were on sale, but because these shoes were on my list. Like literally those I had purchased 2 weeks ago, and they showed up in the mail today. And then this colorway I've never seen before that I'm about to show you. And yeah. Look at those. So these are a gold, like micro glitter, like sand glitter. So those are a very chunky glitter, and they're also, the best way to describe it, it's like when you glue something and then you throw glitter at it, because you can feel the texture on those. These are like a fine glitter, and there's actually a clear plastic coating on top. So those, over time, glitter will probably obviously fall off. Even in the box, there was little bits of glitter. These are completely encased. The glitter's not going on anywhere. These are going to be a little more durable. They're also in the classic combo of a color and then the white sole and then the white heel. So this is very typical normally of this sneaker. Very rarely do you see a monochrome, which is why I hopped on those black ones. But holiday, party, C3PO, like, I mean, whatever I need them to be, they're going to be there for me. I'm living my gold dreams. So, incredible. So let me tell you what I paid for these. Oh my gosh, I love those sneakers so much. So the gold ones were $510. Everyone, Marina from the future here. So that was the wrong receipt. I was looking at the wrong receipt. So the gold glitter ones were $417 with a tax of $32.32. So I paid $449.32. So for the black glitter ones, and the prices like change a little bit depending on what the shoe's made out of. So the black glitter ones were originally $850. So when I ordered them from Farfetch, they were $850. So the black glitter ones I got for $510 as well. So maybe the gold ones were exactly the same price. So $510, tax $39.50, total $549. So they weren't half off, but they were definitely a good discount. And I'm obsessed. I'm so excited about those. Okay. So the last thing I want to show you is this handbag I got. Now, this is from the French brand unbox, which started as a French brand, but is now owned by a Korean company, which is cool. I have had my eye on the handbag in here for over a year. I have tried it on in the store multiple times. And to be honest with you, I don't know why I didn't purchase it, because the price is not very high compared to other, I mean, it's in the price point that I pay for handbags. I don't know why I never did. And I was so sad because I looked online when I was making my list from preparing for Black Friday, and they didn't have it. They didn't even have it in the sale anymore. So when I stopped by the store today and asked if they were having a Black Friday sale, and she said they were having 40% off. And so I asked the sales associate, I said, you know, do you happen to have this style bag? And I told her it's called the Happy Bag. And she checked her stock and she said, yes, we do. But it was in their offsite warehouse, which is weird. Some stores at South Coast Plaza, they have offsite warehouses instead of having them like right behind the store. And she was alone, and so she'd have to wait until the afternoon, blah, blah, blah. I need to come back, basically. Which was fine, because I did come back and she had it and it's perfect. And I'm so excited because I thought it was maybe one of those that I had waited too long. Sometimes you can wait too long. It's a classic bag of theirs that they had for a while. And so I never thought, I never thought it would go on sale. And B, I didn't think that they would ever discontinue it. So I was shocked that it was no longer on the website. So here it is. So this is also my first piece from unbox. Let's move the box. That's a beautiful box. So here's the dust bag. Oh, this is a snug one. Oh, I see you down there. Okay. Here she is, but let me take off her bandages, because you need to see her in all her glory. And why I love this bag, and why I've loved this bag, and why it's my personal favorite of the classic flap style. Excuse me. So this is definitely modeled after your typical French classic flap bag, which is why I said I'm surprised it's on sale and why it's not still in their line, because this is an old French brand. They've been making this bag for a very long time. You can find many versions of this on eBay or the Real, like they've been making this bag for a minute. And there's other brands that make it. The most famous, of course, being Chanel. But many handbag brands make classic flap styles. This to me just happens to be the best one. The second best one I would say is the Lily from Mulberry. That's more of the what I would consider very classic, where this has a little more flair, a little more fashion to it. Ugh, I should have gotten scissors. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me get scissors really quick. Yeah, when I first saw this bag, I was like, oh, that is the classic flap to have. I have a Lily from Mulberry and I'm obsessed with it. It's an oversized one. So I literally hold it like under my arm like a clutch. But that one is in lavender, not like your classic black, because this was the classic black one that I wanted. And here's why. Look at this. So this is a metal chain, like again, a very classic French flap style. So metal chain, woven through is this silk ribbon with a little bow on it. And then you have the metal Lanvin logo. So that's another really nice thing about this bag is if you know, you know, but if not, it doesn't have Lanvin like plastered over it. It's just right here. Here's the logo, and then on the back it has the name. But when I saw this with the little bow and the charm, I was obsessed. And this is removable. So you can take it off, but why would you? It's just, I think it gives it just that extra bit of fashion. And then I'm also obsessed with the clasp. So if you can see, it's actually a two-tone gold tone with silver. And then the little toggle is bamboo shaped. So they're just the little details in this bag. I fell in love. It's also lambskin. I'm a big fan of lambskin. Lambskin, I said that wrong twice. It is the most soft, supple of leathers. So it's just got this amazing feel. It makes it delicate, but I don't mind because I love the way it feels. So it does have a little pocket in the back. This is the medium size. There is a larger one of these, and it has a second pocket in the front, which I don't like. I think it makes it look more utilitarian to have that other big like pocket in the front. I like the single pocket one, just this with the little classic flap on it. I think it looks more ladylike, more delicate than just having the other one's too big and too chunky. Okay, so let's open her up. The cool thing too, so obviously you turn that and it locks it. So the nice thing about these bags and why they are so popular in France, in Paris, in big cities, this style. So number one, they have a chain strap, which deters thieves. Leather straps, every once in a while, sometimes thieves can cut them off your body and grab your bag and run. It doesn't happen very often, but definitely in big cities where crime is a problem, it can. But the metal chains, they cannot cut. The other nice thing is because it has this double entry, because you turn it, so you have to turn it and then open it. So again, it just deters. Thieves like to be quick. So the more you can slow them down, the more they're gonna look for somebody else. So that's why these bags are so popular. They're not just pretty, they're also functional. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. Let's take her stuffing out. Come out, stuffing. And then the inside is lined in lamb as well. So this bag is going to age beautifully. It's just going to soften year after year. This isn't a huge bag, but it's also not a mini bag. I mean, there's my phone. So it's gonna fit my phone, my wallet, my hand lotion. It's gonna fit all my essentials. So this isn't like a, you know, not fitting a sweater in here, but it's going to fit everything I need it to. Oh, it's just so... It's so beautiful. And the weight on this lock has a little heft to it. It doesn't feel flimsy, which is really nice. Okay, so... And then obviously because it's adjustable, you can lengthen it like this and wear it crossbody, or you do this and you wear it over your shoulder. I love this bag so much. I just think it is chic. That's the word. I think it's so absolutely chic. Okay, so oh, this was it, I think. Yes. Okay, so oh, she told me the original price, but it's not posted on here either. That's so interesting. So the original price was $1,900, which she had told me before I came in, and I did look it up online. And I found that the original price for this bag was $1,900. Because again, you want to be careful of inflated faux discounts. And so the discount, I paid $1,286 with a tax of $92. Oh no, I'm sorry. The tax is $92 and the total was $1,286. It's interesting. It doesn't even... Interesting. Anyways, but for $1,200 for a lamb skin classic flap, because lamb also tends to be the most expensive handbag leather. So I believe it's, I mean, outside of exotics, you know, lizard and crocodile and all that, that's like super expensive. But goat, bovine, calf, lamb tends to be the tiers. So for a lamb handbag with the metal, I mean, just the... Oh, and I didn't tell you, even though this is a French brand, this handbag was made in Italy. Yes. So I told you... Oh, and I didn't tell you about the Alexander McQueen shoes, but those are made in Italy. I should have told you that, but they are. So this handbag comes from Italy. And she's just a stunner. Okay, well, that's all she wrote for today. I'm so proud of what I got. I got things that have been on my list. Some things for a few months, other things for over a year. And yeah, I'm just really excited about it. So I hope you also had a wonderful Black Friday. Thank you so much for watching, and see you real soon.